Hi, Geri. Geri, the kids wanted to ask you quickly about yourself and about the Hunter High School entrance exam essay. So the first thing we want to know is, can you tell us about yourself?
Okay, hi everyone, my name is Geri. I attended Hunter College High School and I graduated in 2012. And I'm currently in my first year at New York University, the Stern School of Business. And
Do you guys know what NYU Stern is?
Yes.
Stern? Have you heard of it?
Yeah, business school.
Yes, exactly. I'm at business school.
What are you studying at Stern?
I'm studying finance, management, and the business of entertainment, media, and technology.
Entertainment.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
You want to give me my own
What
reality?
electives are there?
There are electives in all subjects, so there's English electives that are usually more specialized. So there was a Shakespeare elective that I took that I really enjoyed because I'm interested in theater. I also took AP Spanish. There are AP language classes in Spanish, French, and Latin. There are social studies electives like constitutional law, microeconomics, macroeconomics. And there are also advanced art and music classes. And math classes too. There's statistics, there's calculus, so you can really get ahead and get some of your college credits out of the way while you're still in high school. In Hunter, actually, you're also allowed to take classes at Hunter College or at Columbia University your senior year of high school if you qualify for them. So that's also a great opportunity.
Did you take any college classes?
I took Spanish. I took Latin American literature at Hunter College for a semester.
So
that was awesome.
What you're saying is you can be an 11th grader and go to Columbia University?
Yes.
Whoa.
It's more common for seniors to do it in 12th grade, but I think if you have finished all of your math requirements earlier in high school, then you can go on to
And how much do you pay for these classes at Columbia University when you're in the 12th grade at Hunter?
I don't think you pay for them.
They're free, guys. They're free. You can go to Columbia and take classes there for credit for free. Thank you so much. Thanks,
Is
guys.
11th grade the youngest?
No, 12. Youngest.
Is the oldest.
I don't understand
I
why.
think they have it since
You mean the
kindergarten
youngest to take
or
a
first
class at
grade.
Columbia?
What was your essay topic? That's the next one.
Oh, my
Okay, ask
essay
her, ask
topic
her.
was
What's your essay topic?
my essay topic was to write about an important person in my life.
Who did you write about?
I wrote about my older sister.
What'd you say?
I said that she was an inspiration to me because she was so successful after coming to the United States when she was 7 years old. And I wrote about how she did very well in school, and she actually got into Hunter College High School after being in the US for only 4 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, she had been here for 4 years and she got into Hunter.
No.
So that was an
way.
incredible accomplishment. And I also wrote about how she was a great role model to me and how she always took time to teach me things and to help me become better.
I read about my cousin.
That's
She got
great.
into Hunter, and now she's in Johns Hopkins.
What do you think is the, how can you study at home? Like, what do you think the best way is to study at home? By yourself?
By yourself, definitely find a quiet place, close your door, turn off your music, turn off your TV, and I think it really helps to decide what you're going to work on in particular. So it can be really overwhelming to try to work on everything at once when you have so much to do. So if you decide, okay, today I'm going to spend an hour working on math, that makes it easier to sit down and focus. Or you decide, today I'm going to do a full practice test and sit down and do it. And then it also helps to reward yourself with something. So if you know that you're going to the movies later in the day, or that you're going to play a game, or that you're going to meet up with some friends, then it's easier to decide that, okay, I can sit down, I can do what I have to do, and then I can move on.
What's your favorite part of Hunter?
My favorite part of Hunter was being surrounded by all of my brilliant, brilliant classmates.
Such as Ivy and Mo, who all work here.
Such as Ivy and Mo, who work
And
here,
Arthur.
absolutely. And Arthur, definitely. You're always going to be interested in your classes. Your teachers are going to
How
be
long does
amazing.
the essay have to be? So they don't read it, because if it's like 5 pages, they don't really read it.
The essay is generally about 5 paragraphs, including your introduction and conclusion. But don't feel like you definitely need to stick to that. You can have one more or one less body paragraph, but generally try to keep it concise, have your main ideas, have your paragraphs be focused, and once you have made your point, wrap it up and finish it so that your essay reader doesn't get bored.
And also, if you like forget to add something, can you put a little star and then put it on the back of the page? Or will they like not accept that?
It's a good idea to plan out your essay with a short outline before you start so that you don't have to do things like that. So you're going to have a scrap page in the beginning of your essay, and you can just use that to write down your main ideas and figure out what you want to put in each paragraph so that afterwards when you write it, everything flows the way it should.
What are your what do you think are like the best subjects that that Hunter teaches? Like, what do they teach the best? Everything.
Everything, yes, but Hunter has a particularly strong humanities department, so the English and the social studies classes are fantastic. That said, some of my favorite teachers were in the math department.
What materials did you use?
I did a lot of practice tests for math and English. I wrote a lot of practice essays, and I also spent a lot of time working on expanding my vocabulary, so reading newspaper articles. My name is Geri. I graduated.
You look so Christmassy. Check it out.
I do.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Geri. I went to Hunter College High School and I graduated this past year, and I'm now in my first year at New York University Stern School of Business.
Does everyone know what NYU Stern School of Business is? It's a college, and there's a business school within the college. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 18.
That's great. Where did you go to high school?
I went to high school at Hunter College High School on the Upper East Side.
And how did you like Hunter?
I loved Hunter. Hunter was one of the most challenging places that I've ever set foot in. It was full of a lot of very motivated, very brilliant students. And I learned a lot, not only from all of my teachers and from the subjects that I studied, but also just from everyone around me, which is what made it so amazing.
So I want to take this opportunity to ask you a couple of questions. Do you remember what the morning of testing was
Morning
like?
in January, we had to wait in line for maybe about an hour before getting into the test, and I remember.
An hour, guys. Are you ready to be standing in the cold for an hour?
Maybe it won't be an entire hour, but you should definitely get there early just to make sure that you get in on time. It was a nerve-wracking morning, but I remember everyone seemed excited to be there. Some people looked tired, but everyone for the most part was excited. And it was a challenging test, but honestly it was over before we knew it. We were in. Once you get going, it sort of flows on its own. You just have to power through it, and then it's over.
Were there a lot of people?
There were a lot of people. There were thousands of students there with their parents. It was a large crowd.
But it was worth it.
It was definitely worth it.
That's great. And then do you guys want to ask her any questions?
How are you guys feeling about the test?
Good.
Good? I know you've been working really hard. What have you guys been doing to prepare?
Everything.
Everything?
So I wanted to ask, what do you feel are, if you had to say the top 3 things that our Hunterites should be doing, what are the top 3 things that this group should be doing to prepare for the exam?
The top 3 things are working on expanding your vocabulary, whether that's through reading more articles or memorizing vocab lists. Definitely, because that's one of the things on the test where either you know it or you don't, and it's hard to guess on. So definitely work on building a solid vocab list. That's the first thing. The second thing is find out what your strengths and weaknesses are in math, and definitely spend this last month working on the weak part. So if you know that your algebra is a little bit off or your word problems are a little bit difficult, definitely practice a lot of those. And the third thing is making sure that you're writing concise, descriptive essays, because after you do the multiple choice and the reading and the math, the essay is what makes or breaks it. So make sure that you're confident in your essay writing skills.
In addition to preparing students for the Hunter test, what's your favorite subject to tutor in?
My favorite subject to tutor in and my favorite subject in school was always Spanish.
Yay!
So.
Ella habla español. Thank you so much.
Thank
okay.
you.